Greetings, citizens of the digital world. It is I, the serial killer, coming to you today on day 235 of the year of vlogging dangerously. And today I have rekindled my love of perhaps one of the most ridiculous facets of the internet and YouTube. Today I have re-fallen in love with Next Media Animation. Next Media Animation is a news subsidiary of a Hong Kong entertainment group, Next Media. Next Media Animation is a they basically take the news and they animate it, but in a fashion that's absolutely ridiculous. It's not like, oh, we couldn't get footage. It's, oh, we could probably get footage, and in fact, we do have some footage, but we're going to make up things anyway. And it's not make up things. I say that wrong. It's more, we're going to stylize things. Two examples today of absolutely ridiculous news items that were on Next Media Animation on their YouTube feed today. One was a baby fight club. Apparently there were 3 people arrested in Delaware a week ago or so for forcing toddlers to fight each other. And they not only were despicable enough to do this, but one of them videotaped it and then shared it with some friends who didn't exactly see the humor in it. But you know, most people would be content with showing the mug shots, maybe, and then giving the facts. Next Media has to basically say, no, we're gonna animate kids beating the crap out of each other. Because they can. But the thing is, they don't just take ridiculous things. Like, okay, they'll take an article that's ludicrous like that. Then they'll take a celebrity gossip article. And the celebrity gossip article was Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger, the man I absolutely loathe, who fronts a band I absolutely hate, because he's the epitome of douchebaggery. He's the lead singer of Nickelback. Ugh. They animate the announcement that these two are getting married, and when they mentioned People magazine broke it, it's basically the two of them showing off in front of someone with a People jacket, and then Avril's all, I'm sad because you didn't pay attention to us, and she runs over and thumps the guy to the ground and then goes, look, we're getting married. You know. And then whenever it mentions Nickelback, it's like when they get to mentioning Nickelback, it's it cuts to a Guantanamo Bay inmate being made to listen to their music. You know, that's their ridiculous take on a celebrity gossip story. And then you get the political stories, because they're a Taiwanese news source. China is Chinese news. Kind of important, considering they're kind of part of China, not kind of, well, whatever. And they pay attention to these things because there's political tensions there. And the one I saw today was, there was a news article from a while back about an island dispute, and basically they represent China with a giant panda being annoyed that, yeah, rocking the blood all over the place. Love those brambles. Anyway, they're annoyed that that a Chinese person landed on this disputed island, and the Japanese Coast Guard arrested him. So they have the panda handing out things, orders to people to protest and stuff like that. And it's like they can take a serious news article and make it ridiculous, and then they can take a ridiculous news article and make it more ridiculous, and they can take a celebrity bland article and make it mildly amusing. This is the power of ridiculous animation, and thank you, Next Media Animation, for being that ridiculous animation. You're my new news source. CNN, it's still important. CTV News, I never really was impressed by you in the first place. BBC, for real news, yes. More important than CNN because you're less biased. But Next Media, you're my news source from now on. Anyway, I've as usual been the serial killer. If you've got questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them in the comment section below. I will talk to you tomorrow.